Good evening, I'm Liyana Hassanel. Welcome to Bizworld. Despite all the issues with telco industry, Malaysia came on top among 15 global markets for the uplift in users' average download speeds ratio using 5G. OpenSignal latest analysis stated the number of 5G users in Malaysia, however, is small and the ratio would likely decrease as its adoption increases. They added it is important to understand the different state of 5G rollouts across market since it is still new in Malaysia. As such, only 2 operators have signed up to deploy 5G on the single wholesale network. That only covers the access network, essentially the cell towers. The real-world test for Malaysia will happen in the coming months when multiple Malaysian operators market 5G. The Securities Commission, SC, will be releasing the Sustainable and Responsible Investment, SRI, Taxonomy framework by the end of the year. In his first appearance as Executive Chairman, Datuk Awang Adet Hussein said the framework would act as the guiding principles to identify economic activities that support environmental, social and sustainability objectives.
Boards and management must take the lead and ensure sustainability is at the heart of business strategy and operations. Crucially, investors must also play their role by shining a spotlight on the credibility of corporate commitments and shape the narrative ahead.
SC, he added, is finalizing the SRI taxonomy following a public consultation paper issued December last year. To date, 8.3 billion ringgit of SRI sukuk has been issued under this framework. As of 2021, 34 SRI funds have been launched, offering wholesale and retail investors the opportunity to invest in conventional and Sharia-compliant ESG-focused funds. Malaysia Retailers Association, MRA, urges the government to reimpose the Goods and Services Tax, GST, after 2 years, with a lower starting point of 3%. The 2-year hiatus will allow the economy to grow robustly, as many sectors, including retail and tourism, have just started to recover from the pandemic.
Please reimpose GST with a commensurate drop in income tax. You don't double tax the people. You increase your indirect tax 3%, then you decrease personal and corporate tax by 3%. That way it's fair, and that way the people and Malaysian companies will be able to accept. Meantime, we also urge.
He was speaking at the association's press conference on the betterment of the Malaysian economy and retail industry. On the 4-day-of-week working scheme, the panelists said the government should carefully examine its impact on the economy. This, as the reduction of working hours should complement employees' productivity. The Small and Medium Enterprises Association, Samenta, urges the government to immediately direct Human Resource Development Corp to put on hold the 300 ringgit per employee for processing of micro-credential training grant. In a statement, Samenta Chairman Datuk William Ng said the fee is counterproductive and limits SMEs from upskilling and reskilling their employees during a time of severe labour shortages. Citing an example, he said an SME could send 3 employees to take up a course in customer service costing 800 ringgit per person. Once the new micro-credential fee kicks in, the SME would now be able to train only 2 employees because 600 ringgit from that fund would be paid to HRDC for micro-credential. The HRDC micro-credential initiative is set to commence on August 15th. The association said the minister, HRDC CEO, and its board must answer as to how training less employees with the same money that rightfully belongs to the employer helps in the upskilling of more Malaysians. That's all for Bizworld today. I'm Liyana Hassanel. Thank you for investing your time with us.